to be scrolling or flipping channels. I guess fuck. I call flipping channels scrolling now. I happen to be scrolling the cable channels one day this week, and I happened to just randomly land on the Drew Barrymore show, which I have never watched. But I watched it for a few minutes because President Joe Biden was on there with the First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, and they were doing sort of like a newlyweds question and answer. Obviously, this is not a very serious interview between the Bidens and Drew Barrymore. It was all very light and holiday at the White House, blah 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 blah. But they were doing like this newlyweds kind of Q&A. Well, I know some of y'all is old enough to remember the newlyweds. I am not newlyweds years old per se, but I used to see it come on in reruns. But regardless, so they were asking questions to the president about what were some of Dr. Biden's particular quirks. And why I'm putting this in airing of the grievances for this year is that I am tired of being saddled with white mediocrity at the very top of the white power structure. Like, I mean, if we're going if whites are going to be in charge, at least put up the sharp whites, the sharpest whites you got, okay? Joe Biden is in charge, and he is not the what I would call the sharpest white. Not sharp white cheddar. There's nothing sharp. There's nothing sharp about what's happening here with Joe Biden, unfortunately. But I want you guys to see it because I saw this, and I had to say, this shit, this shit made me laugh, and I fully expect YouTube and the Drew Barrymore show to ding this clip. So that's why I gave Will the previous edit point um timestamp right there. So when they do ding us, he'll know exactly where to clip. But y'all, look at this, please. So I'm not sure if it got cut off a little bit towards the beginning. So what Drew Barrymore asked, she said, when Dr. Biden wants to be a little bit naughty and get a snack from the White House kitchen, what does she go? What's her go-to snack? And he said, wine. Tika said wine. I said, is Dr. Biden lush or does Joe Biden not understand the question as to what snack, pop, snack? What does she like to eat? Not what does she like to drink? So either Joe was just outing Dr. Biden's, alcohol abuse issue, or Joey B is can't keep both hands on the wheel, which I suspect it's the latter, though it could be the former. Who can really say? Who can really say?